Social Security is currently distributing payments averaging $6,700 to eligible recipients as part of retroactive adjustments. The Social Security Administration has confirmed they are issuing billions of dollars in these retroactive payments, with the average amount reaching $6,710. However, there is ongoing discussion among senators who are advocating for an extended timeline regarding these retroactive Social Security payments. This update will cover the latest developments on how much longer lawmakers want the payment timeline to be, along with other important information. Before diving into the main content, if you find these Social Security updates valuable, engaging with this content helps ensure more people can access this information. Now, turning to the core news, the Social Security Administration has been processing billions in retroactive payments following the implementation of the Social Security Fairness Act. The agency has stated that the directive was clear to implement this legislation as quickly as possible, and they have been working diligently to deliver these funds to the American people. These payments, which can reach up to $6,700, have been going out for some time now, yet senators are currently calling for a longer timeline regarding how these retroactive payments are applied under the Social Security Fairness Act. To understand what is happening, it helps to look back at when this legislation came into being. At the start of 2025, during the final week of the prior administration, lawmakers pushed forward with major last-minute legislation designed to provide Social Security benefit increases to certain public pensioners. The Social Security Fairness Act passed with overwhelming bipartisan majorities in both the House and Senate, and it was signed into law on January 5, 2025. Now, several senators are calling on the Social Security Administration to reconsider what they describe as a flaw in how the law has been implemented. The issue centers on retroactive payments being limited to 6 months, rather than the full year for certain beneficiaries. The Social Security Fairness Act eliminated two provisions: the windfall elimination provision and the government pension offset. These provisions previously reduced, or in some cases, completely eliminated Social Security benefits for individuals who receive pension income from jobs where Social Security payroll taxes were not paid. However, these same individuals often have other income from jobs that did pay into the program, which made them eligible for benefits. This law affects more than 2.8 million people, according to the Social Security Administration, including teachers, firefighters, and police officers in various states. Relatives of affected workers, specifically spouses and surviving spouses, also receive adjusted benefits under these provisions. The adjustments include new higher monthly benefits as well as retroactive lump sum payments for benefits dating from January 2024 onward. However, some beneficiaries are receiving smaller lump sum payments than expected. While the law provides for 1 year of retroactive payments, some beneficiaries have only received payments for 6 months based on the Social Security Administration's interpretation of the legislation. Several senators expressed these concerns in a February 5th letter to the agency. This effort is bipartisan, with senators from different parties coming together on the issue. The senators had previously sent a letter to the Social Security Administration in April 2025 expressing concerns about retroactive spousal benefits under the new law. In the agency's response to that earlier letter, the Social Security Administration explained that the 6-month limitation for new applicants existed because the new law did not amend certain wording from the original Social Security Act established in 1935. Consequently, the 1-year retroactive benefits could only be applied to individuals who were already receiving benefits as of January 2024, or who had filed a benefit application on or before that date, according to the agency. The senators acknowledged that they do not fault the Social Security Administration for lacking foresight. Because Congress did not know if or when the Social Security Fairness Act would pass, the legislation did not distinguish between new and current beneficiaries when setting the Act's effective date. Likewise, the agency could not have predicted the changes that were enacted. The senators maintain that the Social Security Administration should follow the plain text of the Social Security Fairness Act and provide 1-year retroactive benefits starting from January 2024 for all applicants, regardless of their benefit application date. Advocates for the legislation emphasize that the law as passed is absolutely clear in stating 12 months of retroactive payments. For public servants who did not earn as much during their careers, restoring their full benefits restores their ability to live securely in retirement. It is important to remember that these provisions only affect approximately 3 million Social Security recipients. These changes do not apply to everyone receiving Social Security benefits, but only to those impacted by the windfall elimination provision and government pension offset rules. Shifting focus to retirement planning, there are affordable states where retirees can live comfortably on Social Security alone. Tennessee stands out as an ideal location for retirees relying on Social Security income. The state ranks 8th lowest in the country for cost of living, according to data from the Council of Community and Economic Research. Tennessee offers competitive utility and transportation costs and charges no taxes on Social Security income, making it an attractive option for those on fixed incomes. West Virginia ranks among the top 5 states for affordability in recent analyses. The state performed well in 3 important categories: cost of living, homeowners insurance, and monthly groceries. The average annual homeowners insurance premium in West Virginia is $1,047, the 5th lowest rate among all 50 states. Monthly groceries for one person average $334, also ranking 5th best in the country. For those living in Tennessee or West Virginia, it would be interesting to know if the cost of living matches these favorable statistics. Georgia also stands out as a desirable destination for retirees on Social Security because it performs consistently well across all categories. It ranks in the top 30 in every affordability category examined. Georgia does not charge property tax on vehicles, and monthly grocery bills for one person average $347. The state ranks 25th for property taxes overall and offers senior citizen exemptions on property taxes for those with a net income of $10,000 or less, along with exemptions for surviving spouses. These 3 southern states, Tennessee, West Virginia, and Georgia, offer compelling options for retirees looking to stretch their Social Security benefits further. For those living in any of these states, comparing personal experiences with these statistics provides valuable perspective for others considering relocation and retirement. A brief tip for maintaining a positive outlook is to remember that when feeling down, following personal wishes and desires can be uplifting. In a free country, pursuing what brings joy and fulfillment is always an option, whether having a good night or a good day.
Yeah, grind mode on, can't kill my drive. Turn the pressure up, I come alive. Grind mode on, I don't fold, I don't quit. Hunger in my chest, every beat I commit. Eyes on the prize, no sleep till it's won. World in my hands when the grind mode's on. Wake up with a vision, I'm locked on the target. Turn pain into fuel, I'm a flame, I spark it. No shortcuts here, I embrace every test. Pressure on my shoulders, still I handle it best. I was made for the climb, every loss, every scar built me in the steel, now I shine like a star. If the road gets rough, I just double my speed. Ambition on 10, I was born to lead. Grind mode on, I don't fold, I don't quit. Hunger in my chest, every beat I commit. Eyes on the prize, no sleep till it's won. World in my hands when the grind mode's on. They said limits exist, but I shattered the frame. Every wall in my path is just fuel for the frame. Discipline heavy, but my spirit is free. I don't chase success, success chases me. I'm the storm and the calm, I'm the rise, I'm the proof. Every bar that I drop is the grind in the booth. Blood, sweat, tears, that's the code I trust. I don't wait for the crown, I earn it, I must.